The guy who unclogged your drain last Tuesday. White van, dirty boots, 6 a.m. alarm. He's buying a Ferrari Roma, $230,000. And the math to get there is going to completely break your brain. How long does it actually take? Let's find out. Quick disclaimer. For educational purposes only, not financial advice. Now, let's run the numbers. Let's talk about who a plumber actually is. The image in your head. Middle-aged guy, dirty boots, charging $80. That image is costing people real money, real career decisions, based on a stereotype. Here are the actual numbers. The median plumber in the United States earns around $61,000 a year. That's the middle of the pack. The guy who just showed up, clocked in, went home. A journeyman plumber, someone with real field experience, pulls between $70,000 and $90,000 a year. A master licensed plumber running commercial builds is regularly clearing $100,000 to $130,000. No college debt, no student loans eating $500 a month. Compare that to the average college graduate, $58,000 a year, with $37,000 in student debt still on the clock. Who's laughing now? But here is the part that makes plumbers laugh when they hear it, because we haven't even touched what happens when they stop working for someone else. Hold that number. We are coming back to it. Alright, here is where most people's eyes glaze over. Don't let that happen. Imagination doesn't buy Ferraris. Math does. We're using a journeyman plumber earning $80,000 a year. Not the bottom, not the top. The real, working, experienced American plumber. $80,000 sounds solid until the government shows up first. Federal taxes, state taxes, Social Security, Medicare. After all of it, he takes home approximately $57,000 a year. That's $4,750 a month. Now let's spend it. Rent in a mid-sized city. Columbus, Charlotte, Indianapolis. $1,600 a month for something decent. Groceries, $500. Utilities, phone, internet, $250. Work truck payment because a plumber can't show up on a bicycle, $500. Truck insurance, $150. Health insurance, because most plumbers don't get a corporate benefits package, $300. And conservative $400 for everything else. Going out once, a haircut, a surprise expense life will absolutely send. Add it all up, $3,700 out, $4,750 coming in. That leaves our plumber $1,050 every single month. $1,050. That is the entire engine of this Ferrari dream. Let that sit for a second. Total monthly surplus, $1,050. That's what's left after a completely normal, non-extravagant American life. And that number is everything. So a plumber has $1,050 left every single month. No investments, no strategy, just a shoebox under the bed. How long to reach $230,000? 230,000 divided by 1,050 a month. That's 219 months. Just over 18 years. But here is what nobody tells you. The shoebox isn't actually the problem. The problem is that nobody ever showed this person what to do instead. And once you see the alternatives, everything changes. Now what if he puts that $1,050 into a high-yield index fund, averaging around 10% a year? That is the long-term average. 18 years drops to around 11. What if he takes a roommate for 2 years and saves $1,650 a month? He's at the Ferrari in under 12 years. And we are just getting started. That's just one move, one decision. Here's what a second move looks like. What if he lands a union job, regularly clearing $95,000 to $110,000, and his monthly surplus climbs to $2,000? We're talking 9 to 10 years. Hold on to that number, because we're about to hit it with something much bigger. Ferrari Roma, 612 horsepower, no giant spoiler, no aggressive vents, just power wrapped in a body so clean it almost looks restrained. Almost. Base price, $230,000, but the purchase price is just the beginning. Annual insurance, around $8,000 to $12,000 a year. Maintenance, roughly $6,000 to $10,000. Depreciation in year one, potentially $30,000 the moment you drive it off the lot. You save for 18 years to buy it, and it loses $30,000 in value on day one. That is more than some people earn in an entire year. Most people never even factor that in. Real cost of ownership over 5 years. Close to $350,000 total, not $230,000, $350,000. That's the actual number. So let's run the full calculation. Slow and deliberate. $1,050 a month saved, no strategy, no upgrades, no smart moves, just the shoebox. $230,000 needed. And here is the number nobody actually wants to say out loud. That is 219 months. Say that again. 219 months. 18 years and 3 months. This is not just about one plumber. This is about anyone who has ever looked at a dream and wondered whether someone like them could actually get there. The answer to that question is coming right now. Now add in the real cost of ownership, $350,000 over 5 years. At $1,050 a month saved, that's over 27 years total. 27 years of saving every single leftover dollar. No emergencies, no vacations, no breathing room. That is the honest, unfiltered answer. For a plumber who makes no strategic moves. But a plumber who does, that number gets cut dramatically. And I'm going to show you exactly how. Everything we just calculated rests on one assumption. One single assumption. The assumption that our plumber stays an employee forever. That's the real reason the Ferrari feels so far away. Not the salary, the assumption. Upgrade path 1. Go licensed and go specialist. The gap between an apprentice and a master licensed plumber isn't just a certificate. In most states, that license adds $30,000 to $50,000 a year in earning power. And specialization? That's where it accelerates. Medical gas certification alone adds $20,000 to $30,000 a year. A plumber working luxury custom homes in Aspen or Beverly Hills, billing at rates most people only see on a lawyer's invoice. Remember that $1,050 a month we kept coming back to? Watch what happens to it now. A specialist master plumber clearing $120,000 a year has a monthly surplus closer to $2,500. Keep investing consistently. The Ferrari is reachable in around 8 years. Not financed, not leased. Cash. Upgrade path 2. Start your own operation. The average owner of a small plumbing business, 1 license, 2 employees, a website, a phone they actually answer. That owner nets between $150,000 and $280,000 a year. Personal income, not revenue. Take home. At that income level, the monthly surplus can hit $5,000 to $8,000. The Ferrari Roma becomes a 3 to 5 year target. Financed smart, possibly sooner. And this is the move almost nobody talks about. 2 paths, 1 license, 1 decision. Stop working for someone else's wealth and start building your own. The Ferrari doesn't care what your business card says. It only cares about the number in your account. PAYGRADE. know your worth. The guy with the white van and the dirty boots? He's not as far from that Ferrari as you think. He just needed someone to run the actual numbers. That is exactly what we do here. We do the research. You get the answers. Drop your job in the comments. Your video might be next.